Greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical. Before I get to my paranormal-ish story, I couldn't turn the news off before I heard something else that reminded me that I was going to talk about this. And that is, today is the day that Starbucks, anti-gun, anti-Trump, anti-white Christian male, anti-Constitution, shitty burnt tasting coffee Starbucks, they had their racial sensitivity training. Now I think it ended up costing them something like 12 million bucks, where they closed a bunch of stores for 4 hours and taught their people you know, how to make sure that they don't offend anybody that's not white. And I just couldn't be happier, because I wouldn't drink Starbucks coffee if I was dying of thirst in the desert and there was a fucking Starbucks factory with the doors unlocked. But where am I going? I gotta listen to this GPS. I'm driving to an appointment about 7 million miles away. Look, man, those of us that know Starbucks for what they are and can't stand them and their pretentious asshole customers, let's embrace this whole thing and let's try to help some people out. Let's turn this into a help our American citizens out. Now, we all know homeless people, where they are, where they congregate in all of our cities. We need to get the message out to homeless people. Stinky, dirty, sweaty, grimy homeless people. No offense to you homeless people, but come on, man. Where I'm at, it's hot and humid. So if you're sleeping under a tarp by the freeway, you stink. Now, if you take that personal, that ain't my problem. Go find a sprinkler and roll around in it. Now, listen. These people, we need to get the message out that they need to flood every Starbucks in this country, because now Starbucks policy is anybody that's in need of shelter and a place to take a dump, maybe you take a whore's bath in the sink, can use their facilities. Let's make this work for our country, for our great homeless people. You guys tracking? I want to see Starbucks so full of filthy, rotten, stinky homeless people that just sit there for 12 hours buying nothing or nursing a cup of freaking coffee and, you know, shitting and puking and showering in the bathrooms. Let's fill them up, man. That's what you guys want. Let's show them what being a real socialist is really like. Starbucks, hats off to you cockbiters. I, for one, can't wait to see your business fail. The other thing they said was they're going to open up, they're going to make it a point now, because they learned their lesson by, you know, these two guys, the black guys that wanted to use the bathroom but didn't buy anything and got arrested. So now they're going to open up a bunch of Starbucks in some impoverished neighborhoods. You better hope there's no civil unrest, because your little Starbucks store is going to be more burnt. Your coffee is going to be more burnt than it already is. But you'll have to learn these lessons the hard way. You know the old thing about a liberal or a Democrat is just somebody that's never been the victim of a crime. Oh, Starbucks will eventually change. Eventually. Because it's going to stink so bad in that place, man, that these highbrowed, upturned-nosed people who think Starbucks is some kind of a status symbol, they're not going to wait in line to go into that Turkish bathhouse-smelling shithole. Anyways, what do you guys think about that? LMS Tactical, I'm out.